I'm joined now by Keith White, the Managing Director at Aluplast, to tell us exactly what they are doing here at Fit Show 2025. Keith, thank you for joining me.
You're really welcome, and I'm actually delighted.
That's what we like to hear, delighted, and I'm delighted to be here. Brilliant. All right, well, let's kick off a little bit about the company and what Aluplast does. Could you take us through that?
Sure, yeah, absolutely. Yeah, Aluplast is a global PVC systems company, not probably the most well-known company in the UK, and that's part of the reason why we're here at FIT. I've been running the business here in the UK now since 2010, which I set up. Along with Aluplast. They're a family-owned company. They employ about 2,200 people globally. They're in all continents. They're one of the big four, effectively, but not historically as well known in the UK as some of the others.
Well, for now, but that's why, exactly like you said, you're here at Fit Show.
Exactly that. That's why we're here.
Brilliant. So what are some of the products that you're demonstrating? I mean, behind us we can see here, these are some of your PVC range.
Correct, yep. This is actually a flush sash window here from our Ideal 4000 range. Actually, we have the sash. We have two primary PVC systems, Ideal 70 and Ideal 4000. The only real difference is the shape of the upstand. So Ideal 70 has a sculptured shape, a more sort of historical shape, I guess. And Ideal 4000 has a squarer line, which I think is more in vogue with aluminium systems today, and probably has a more contemporary vibe about it. So here we have the flush sash, which in itself is installed into the Ideal the Ideal 4000 shape, which you can see here. It's a very slim sash. It's a very, very slim sash. It's as thermally efficient as anything else in the PVC market. We get down to 1.2 quite happily, that's meters squared. And it's the slimmest sash from a sightline point of view available in this marketplace as a flush sash.
Wow, and not to just talk about looks, but I mean, that is really unique. It is not something, the colouring as well, is not something that we've seen a lot at Fit Show.
Yeah, the colours, really what we're about here this year is all about upselling quality and upselling colours and finishes. And I think the PVC industry, the window industry, has been plagued a little bit for 30 or 40 years with foil finishes that don't really look like the thing that they're pretending to be. Okay, and I think that's one of the reasons that PVC has found less traction with architects than aluminium, for example. So we have a whole range of colours that are pretty unique to us. This is an umber grey, and this is an aluminized finish. So it's a foil, it's a laminate, but it actually looks like aluminium. So I think it's very, very interesting indeed. I think it gives a very contemporary feel.
Yeah, it absolutely does. And when I first walked over here, I was like, oh, we've got some aluminium, and then suddenly, no, absolutely not. It is the complete opposite. It's the PVC side of things. Okay, so we've got the windows going on here. Behind me, we've got a couple of doors as well. What are we showcasing over this side?
Yeah, we're just demoing really the fact that we have a lot of flexibility within the system. So obviously within our systems we can accommodate doors. This is an engineered door, which is a series of components put together to look like a composite door, but it's actually not a composite door. Likewise, this one, there's a composite on the end. So really, we're just showcasing the fact that we can fully embrace all product lines.
Yeah, I mean the versatility is really quite impressive.
Great, thank you very much. Thank you very much.
And that's not it. If you think that's it, it absolutely isn't, because you're actually teasing something brand new here at Fit Show as well.
Yes, we are. Let's walk this way.
Okay. So what have we got going on over here? So we've got some more fantastic windows here.
There's a couple of things. I'd like to move this way first, if we're able.
All right, well, we'll come right the way over here. Wow, look at these.
So interesting finishes again. We're just it may be that doesn't fit nicely with your fashion, but we're demoing the fact that you can do pretty much anything with laminated foils. This is a PVC system. It's Energeto Neo. We are pushing this very heavily into the commercial marketplace, and we're getting a huge amount of traction, particularly in central London, on very, very big scale contracts with this product. It's a 76mm front to back product, but it's very, very thermally efficient. So we can get down to passive quite easily with this product. 0.67 watts per meter squared is possible. And architects are loving it. It has different elements within it. At its core, it's PVC, but it has strengthening elements which are glass reinforced, and it obviates the need to install steel reinforcer in a lot of it. And for that reason, we can make it very thermally efficient.
I thought you were going to tell me that that was a different material, but it wasn't. Again, it's PVC. This is incredible, and I think that looks really great. But you're right. It's the fact that actually the versatility of the different styles you now can offer is really quite impressive.
Yeah, that's what we're about. Versatility and modernism. You know, we're trying to be of the moment, and we don't want to be stuck in some past. Keep on doing the same old things, day in, day out.
Absolutely. And with that in mind, that is why we've got one more thing that you're going to show us on this stand. Brilliant. We're going to go and kick some people out the way. You've been very busy on this stand. So what have we got just here?
This is a little tease, really. Aluplast is a PVC systems company. It is an extruder of scale globally. But it's primarily been a PVC business. It's now embraced the aluminium marketplace, and we're in the phase of introduction of some aluminium systems. This is actually a 75mm front to back system. It's known as 175. We're teasing it here this week because we've not promoted it in any way, shape or form. We see this fitting absolutely perfectly into the same marketplace as the Energator Neo products we've just been looking at. In a commercial sense. And part of the reason for that is the similarity of appearance. Aluminium has structural qualities that PVC can't ever have in some respects. And in high-rise applications, you normally have to go to aluminium at quite low levels. In our case, we can go to quite substantially high levels with our core PVC Energator system, up to, I think, floor 34. Structurally, over which you have to go to aluminium. We can now do that. We can take a product to the architect and say, well, okay, we can provide you with a very economical PVC solution to this point, and we can provide you with another economical aluminium solution to complete the project, with similar looking finishes or same looking finish and similar or same looking external appearance. So it suites, basically.
Yeah, so I mean, it's a bit of a game changer as well, isn't it? Because now you can get everything with one company rather than having to try and source things from elsewhere.
That's the idea. It makes it easier for everybody.
Absolutely. There you go. Easier for everyone. That's exactly what we want. Brilliant. Well, thank you so much for showing us around. Before I let you go, why is it important that you've decided to showcase this for the first time and some of the other products as well here at Fit Show?
Well, it was important for us to just show people that we are innovative, and we see ourselves as an innovative business. And this is a primary show in the UK. It's absolutely the right place for us to be.
Amazing. Keith, thank you so much for chatting to us. Do come down and have a look and see, yes, exactly how Aluplast can help.